Hello. Today we're going to talk about the HubSpot connector. Now, what you're going to discover through your data journey is that while other platforms like HubSpot have their own dashboard feature and reporting feature, they sometimes aren't as robust as a tool like Domo. And that's completely fine because their main thing, like HubSpot, is to be a CRM tool, a customer relationship management tool, sales tool, not necessarily a dashboard data tool. But that's why Domo has its connections. That's why it has 1,000 connectors. And we're going to go over HubSpot specifically. So let's get moving. All right, what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to have you go to data at the top and hit this little cloud icon, connectors. And here we are going to type in HubSpot. Very, very easy. Now we're going to pick use recommended. Now from here, hey, if you want to connect, you can just connect right away. If you want to read more about this, you can go right here, learn more about this connector. And look what happens. We're brought right here where you can read a little bit more about what we have. And you can even click this little link that says read the Power Up Guide. And we're brought to this article about some stuff in HubSpot. But anyway, let's just get into it. So what I'm going to have you do is let's go back to the connector. To connect, you just have to do this. Actually, it's pretty easy. You hit connect, you put in your user credentials, passwords, all that stuff. And then once you are connected, let's go pull some data in. Okay, so once you connect to HubSpot, you're going to be brought here to this report. And what you can see is we have all these out of the box reports here. We have reports such as the main ones that I've used a lot are contacts right there. We have deals all. We have some other ones in here. The one that we're really going to focus on right now is deals all. So normally HubSpot is a CRM tool, a customer relationship management tool. So what you want in there is you probably have opportunities, you want stages of opportunities. Are they closed won? Are they lost? All these things. That's usually going to come from deals. So I'm going to go ahead and pick deals. Then here is you can say I want all properties or I want specific ones. If I pick specific, you could see I can choose what type of fields do I want in here. But for now, to make life easy, we're just going to say all. We just want to bring that in. I'm going to hit next at the top. Here, you could set it for whatever time you want it to be. I'm going to do this from manual just because we're doing a test right now. I'm going to say next. And then I'm going to use this naming convention. This is my way of doing it. Organization, CRM, that's what it is. Or you could say sales. My source is HubSpot. Great. I'm going to say it is deals, and I'm just going to hit save and run. All right, my data just ran. Let's take a look at what we have. I'm going to go to data at the top in white, and let's see what we have in here. You can see that if I hover over, I have IDs, sure, deleted. Great, I have some deal names in here. That's perfect. I have all these other pieces. What I'm really looking for is amount. That's very important. Oops, I have deal name. I'm looking for deal type. That's going to be super important. Amount. Okay, so from doing this a lot, the main ones you really want are you want the deal name. Usually want the amount. How much is this deal worth? And if I go here in this little search box and I type in the word stage, that's what I wanted. Right there, deal stage. That tells me what was closed won, what's an opportunity, what was appointments, all that type of stuff. Now, I do want to show you something that I have learned, but I'm going to pass it on to you so you don't have to deal with that. So look at this. We have dates in here. We have created dates, sure. We have closed dates, sure. But we also have these things with HS. What is this HS stuff? Look at that. Last modified date. What's this stuff? So I'm going to type in one so you can see. If you ever come across this, like this one, HS time in appointment scheduled, that thing, 70 billion 950 million 587,118, that's something called Unix time. Super weird. Unix time is basically every second since January 1st, 1970. Makes sense, right? We're going to use that. If you ever encounter this, you have to go convert it. So I want to show you how to convert this into an actual time, an actual date. So check this out. I have this ETL. All I did, I pulled in our HubSpot data source. I have this little filter just so I can show you. I said, I only want to see where this HS time and appointment thing is greater than 0, just to show you. And here is the formula that I use. I'm going to call it date, and I have cast. Cast means like go cast a spell, go change it to something. And what I'm saying is, hey, we're going to take this field called HS time in appointment scheduled. I want the first 10 characters starting from the left. That's what this thing means. I'm going to go outside more, then go take this from Unix time SQL formula, whatever, and go cast it as a date. That's what that's saying. Go take this field, the first 10 characters starting from the left, go change it from a Unix time and go make it a date. And if I go here, there we go. We could see that we took this number, 70 billion, blah, 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 blah. We made it this date of October 31st, 2194, whatever. We got a meeting in the future. We're really getting on that. I'll see you there. But what it's doing is you have to sometimes convert it. And this is why you have to check a lot of the data. You can't just take it at face value. You want to pull it in. Every API is different and compare it to what you would actually see. So what I would do is I would compare this data to HubSpot based on that opportunity. And I say, is this actually correct? And maybe it is, maybe it's not, but that gives me some guiding light about if I'm using this correctly. Anyway, that's how to use HubSpot. It's fairly straightforward deals. I will say this, I'm used to using HubSpot a lot. And my opinion is that while the software is fantastic for customer relationship management, all that stuff, I think Domo is much stronger for the reporting and the dashboarding piece. And you just have to know a little bit of stuff like this Unix code thing to make it work better for you, but you can do so much more with this. So anyway, there you go. Good luck to you, and I'll see you in the next one.